Topics and Tea with Candace P in 3, 2, 1. All right, okay, so it looks like Dwyane Wade and his ex-wife, Siohvaughn, are going at it, disagreeing about their daughter, Zaya Wade, changing her name and her gender. Now, if for some reason you don't know and you've been living under a rock, Dwyane Wade and his ex-wife, Siohvaughn, created and birthed 2 sons, Zaire and Zion. Now, Zion came out as transgender in 2020, and Dwyane Wade talked about it on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Zaya and Dwyane Wade have been very clear that Zion will now be referred to as Zaya and would like to use the pronouns she and her. Well, 2 years later, yesterday, it was revealed that Dwyane Wade's ex-wife filed a petition objecting to legally change daughter Zaya's name and accused Dwyane Wade of being positioned to profit from the minor child's name and gender change. She says that Dwyane Wade is positioned to profit from the minor child's name and gender change with various companies through contacts and marketing opportunities, including but not limited to deals with Disney. Zaya's mother says that she has concerns that Dwyane Wade may be pressuring their child to move forward with the name and gender change in order to capitalize on the financial opportunities that he has received from companies. This is what Zaya's mother is alleging. She claims that she and Dwyane Wade, who split up in 2007, she claims that they spoke in April of 2022 at one of his homes in Atlanta, where he informed her that a lot of money had been already made and that additional money will be made in relation to our child's name and gender issues, according to the documents. She also says that Dwyane Wade told her that he intended to make their child very famous due to the name and gender issue, and also informed her that there will be endorsements and contracts associated with it. Siohvaughn is asking the court that Zaya make the decision herself when she turns 18, or the age of majority, in 2.5 years. So Zaya's mother just wants her to wait till she's 18 so that she can make the decision on her own. She also claims that there will likely be media pressure on the minor child to make the change. Now, Dwyane Wade is somewhere in Africa on vacation, living his best life, and he has decided to respond to these allegations. This is what he wrote on his Instagram. In his caption, he wrote, "I've decided to personally respond to the many allegations that's being made about me and my family. Since this must be the new way of parenting, I guess I have to address these allegations here, which is a damn shame. While I'm on a life-changing trip in our motherland, Africa, I've received a social media post about me forcing our 15-year-old child to be someone she's not and to do something against her will. These are serious and harmful allegations that have hurt our children. While none of us are surprised by Siohvaughn's attempt to fight Zaya's identity and unwavering attempt to drag my name through the mud, I'm very disappointed that she continuously finds ways of centering herself and her needs without regard to her children. This report came out while Zaya was in class. This is a kid who has maintained a 4.0 GPA in honors classes while navigating all the unsolicited and harmful attention and debates about her gender and sexuality from those who are committed to not listening to her, much less even knowing her. Siohvaughn tried a similar attempt over a decade ago with equally damaging lies and irreparable damage to her children. And 13 lawyers later, I was awarded sole custody of our 2 kids as an active NBA player. All I ever wanted was to have my parenting time uninterrupted, as I knew that it would be a very difficult time for our kids to navigate their new normal. So instead of actually trying to co-parent over the years, she's left her home to see more lawyers and has taken the time to talk to more lawyers since I filed for divorce. Then she's left her home to actually see or have truly spoken and listened to Zaya over all these years. I've given her the opportunity to reach out to Zaya's teachers, doctors, and therapists over the years and even meet her friends so that she could get her own understanding of our child's needs for her life. She won't do it. She has not been to a school, recital, graduation, school dance, play date, practice, parent-teacher conference, etc. And Zaya has given her every opportunity to try to get to know her. She won't do it. As a woman who claims to be a good Christian mother, I've yet to see her make any sacrifice or effort to leave her own home to participate in her children's lives in over a decade. Zaya is not the same 3-year-old child anymore, and she's screaming that to the world, but most importantly to her mother. No one in our house would ever force Zaya or any of our children to do anything against their will, much less force an identity on them. This isn't a game for our family and definitely not for Zaya. This is her life. All the while, my wife in our village has been her rock in helping her pick up the pieces after heartbreak after heartbreak. Siohvaughn has decided to pretty much be an absent parent to Zaya all on her own. As men, we get a bad rep for not showing up and being absentee fathers. Well, that's not the case here because I'm 10 toes down and I'm still going through the BS. I will not sit on my hands this time and allow her to make a mockery of my dedication to my family. The high road has run out of real estate. My lawyer will be in contact, and best of luck to the 14th lawyer as they try to unravel this book of lies that's been sold to them.
I said what I said.
Okay, that was a lot to read and a lot to digest. Out of everything he said, what struck me the hardest is when he said the high road has run out of real estate. Dwyane Wade said he not taking the high road no more. He said he's the one that's been raising their children for the past decade, okay? I did not know he had custody of them kids for the past 10 years or so, while the mother has intentionally chosen not to be involved in their children's life, specifically Zaya's life, allegedly, according to Dwyane Wade. I don't have much of an opinion because I can't imagine going through this situation. I don't know how I would act or react if I was in either of their shoes. But if we're going with the facts, if the facts are that Siohvaughn has chosen not to be in their lives, chosen not to really speak to her children and get to know them and understand why they feel the way they feel, then I definitely understand Dwyane Wade's side. He's the one that's been raising Zion. He was the one that saw Zion transition into Zaya. And he's saying that it was Zaya's choice. And from the outside looking in, it looks like it's Zaya's choice. Is Zaya being encouraged by Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union and social media and everything? Of course. We're living in a time right now where the LGBTQIA, they are very, very strong, okay? They're a very strong group, kinda similar to the Jews. I'm just saying. So is there a big group of people encouraging Zaya to transition? Yes. But they're encouraging Zaya based off of what Zaya has said herself. I think when it comes to encouragement, I think they're just encouraging Zaya to be who Zaya wants to be, and Zaya wants to be Zaya. Now, on the other hand, as a mother, I feel Siohvaughn and all parents who are navigating the difficult road of their children transitioning. It is a difficult road to watch your child grow into something that they weren't born as, at least physically, you guys. I'm saying visually, physically, she was born a boy. So a mother who grew that baby in their belly, watching them change completely, that is difficult. It is. And I hate how people try to discount a parent's feelings when they don't agree or want to encourage that child to change. I think the mother's desire for Zaya to change at the age of 18, I think that's fair. I think that's a compromise because she's still that child's mother. So she should have a say. I'm just saying, it's only a couple of more years. Zaya is physically changing and people are calling her Zaya. So to wait a couple more years to officially legally change it, I'm just saying it seems like a fair compromise. When we are all underage, we do have to listen to our parents. It's just unfortunate that her parents disagree. So who does she listen to? Does she listen to her father, who's encouraging her transition, or does she listen to her mother and wait a couple more years until she's 18? That's for their family to decide. I hope that they can do it peacefully. And my hope and prayer is that they can all at least love and respect each other, even when they don't agree. But that's all I have to say about that. And I want to know what y'all think. Comment your thoughts down below. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and the notification bell. And I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.